Welcome back. We're taking questions from across the country to help you take the best decision when it comes to buying real estate anywhere. Amit Kumar on the phone line with us. Amit, hi. Go ahead, shoot your question.
Hi, Manisha. Thanks so much for taking my request. Actually, I'm looking to buy a 3 BHK apartment in Gurgaon. I've looked at Unitech Escape in Sector 50, but anything in Golf Course Extension is also fine with me. And my budget is around 1.5 CR all inclusive, and I'm looking for end-use perspective.
Okay, fair enough. So Unitech Escape, it's a ready project, isn't it, Sameer? That's the only reason. I saw a yes on it and I said it has to be a ready project. I've seen it, I've gone. But the maintenance is not that great. I'm just wondering, should we just still give a go-ahead on it?
Yeah, I think we have to give a go-ahead because the price points and the location, keeping all those factors in mind, and it's an end-use decision. And keep in mind that when a project gets ready, it does take a year to 2 years for it to be properly lived in. So since this is an end-use requirement, we would say go ahead with the project because you won't get a cheaper price point than 8,000 to 9,000 rupees.
And Golf Course Extension, there's not too much inventory anyway.
Yeah.
So this is one of the
For
rare
the ready
properties
projects, there's
available.
no inventory as such. So he can go ahead with this project comfortably. You'll have to pick it up from the resale market. And
I'm sure there
it's
are
a
enough
part
sellers.
of a big integrated township called Nirvana Country. Township is spread over 300 acres. And the other part is that now it's about time a lot of residents have gone against Unitech and taken control over the maintenance. So I think this project more or less would already be coming under the maintenance or may already just be under the maintenance of RWA.
RWA.
So really speaking, Unitech will have no role to play in it as far as the maintenance is concerned. Coming back to Golf Course Extension Road, there is 14 months of inventory overhang for almost the ready projects. Golf Course Extension trading at 8,660 rupees now on the weighted average price scale, and Sona Road at 9,350. Price appreciation now has become really muted. Golf Course Extension is down to 11% on an annualized basis, and Sona Road is down to about 13% on an annualized basis. The other two projects that you could consider are Vatika City, Emilia, Sector 49. Again, a very well lived in project, very well reputed project, but again at 9,700 to 10,000 rupees. That's one of the reasons why we're recommending, because it's a good 2,000 rupee discount.
Rupee difference. And if it's an existing project, then why not? And the township itself, Nirvana, is not bad at all. It's very well laid out. It's a very well laid out.
Vatika City is a 37-acre township comprising of 9 blocks and 1,400 units. It's a large-sized project. Emilia is a mid-rise project within Vatika City. They've got good amenities, including dedicated gym, swimming pool for each project in the township. It's a strategic location on the Golf Course Extension Road and Sona Road, intersecting that one. And finally, we have Heritage One, which is now coming up for completion in 2015. So if you want to really go in for almost a new project, getting ready at 8,000 to 8,500, good price point on Golf Course Extension, then this is the project to go for. This project has a 15,000 square feet clubhouse. It will be brand new. All flats are corner units. It's on the main internal sector road, close to the Golf Course Road, 1 kilometer from Heritage School. Hence the name of this project. And this is a good project that you can consider if you want a new one.
Absolutely. So there are two projects. The one that you've shortlisted, Escape, gets a go-ahead from us. It's a Unitech fully constructed project. Then there's Vatika City, Emilia, and Heritage One. All right, Vivek Mittal writes in to us and he says, I'm getting a 186 square yard plot in Mohali Hills project in Sector 108 by Emaar MGF at 15,000 rupees per square yard. Please suggest the future correct price. Is it a safe project? I'm planning to build my own house on this plot after 5 to 6 years. Or suggest me a good 2 BHK flat in Sector 108 Mohali within 35 lakh rupees. So I know that this project, the Mohali project of Emaar MGF, was probably the beginning of the crisis in Emaar MGF. They just could never get it right. So what do you say, Sameer? It's only a plotted development. Is it worth biting the bullet?
Most definitely think it's worth biting the bullet. Resale prices today at 15,000 to 17,000, which is literally close to the price points at which these projects were literally launched at.
Right.
So, the township is a good township. It's a 750-acre township over sectors 99, 104, 105, 108, 109. MR has a lot of money invested in this project, so they'll make sure that they'll do a good job, and they'll come out of the woods sometime or the other in the near future. There's excellent internal infrastructure, 9-hole golf course that is already operational here. Electricity connection parks are all in place. There's a 100-feet sector road connecting Mohali Road to Chandigarh. But having said that, we've got 2 more projects shortlisted for you, should you not want to go ahead with it. But let's just look at the key data points. Kharar Banu Road, 22 months of inventory. And Kharar Banu Road plots is 20 months. You wanted actually apartment options also, so we're giving you both the data points for that. The apartments are on a weighted average price scale are 3,250 rupees a square foot, whereas the plots are at 2,350 rupees a square foot. So if you just add up the cost of construction of about 1,500 rupees to 2,000 rupees, then you're at about 3,800 to 4,000 rupees a square foot on a plotted development compared to an apartment at 3,250. This is a very important data point to compare.
Okay.
On the price appreciation, apartments have done slightly better than plots here. Plots have a oversupply situation, plus not many people will construct plots over there because it's a huge pain to construct plots. If you look at DLF City 1 in Gurgaon, the townships are more than 30 years old today, and yet you find plots available.
Empty plots, yeah.
So this,
oh, Sameer,
yeah.
nobody wants to take the headache of living
Exactly,
labor
not
to
in
get the
today's
two
day and
beds.
age.
Yeah.
So that's why you could look at apartments as well, and we've got you options there. Apartments have appreciated by 12% on an annualized basis, whereas the plots have appreciated by 9%. The two apartment complexes that you can consider are Mona City, Sector 115 at 2,475 rupees a square foot. This is a part of a mini township project, and it's a high-rise building with independent plots spread over 7 odd acres. Developer has significant delivery track record in the Tri-City region. Then you have Gold Homes by Shubham Builders, Sector 116 at 2,750. This is spread over 3 acres and is a combination of high-rise apartments and low-rise independent floors. Project is after a street name in a different language. Construction is in initial stage, and project is likely to be completed in 2 years time frame. And all the facilities and amenities are there.
Okay, so Mona City, Mona Township and Gold Home Shubham Builder, that's Mohali for you. And we've shown you a very interesting chart that apartments have actually outperformed in price rise than plots. It is getting more difficult for an individual to make homes, and that's the reason why a ready product works out better. With that, we close today's edition. Your questions and suggestions are welcome. Drop us an email at property@ndtv.com. Also tune into our radio edition every Saturday at 2 p.m. on Radio City. Sameer, thanks very much for all your inputs and the data. Thanks to all of you for joining us and watching. Goodbye.